everybody, it's me, Dino Cheetah, here with more Fallout New Vegas. Hi, No Bark.
Careful, they got spies all over.
Alrighty, No Bark. Thank you. I'll be careful. Promise. I don't even want to know. Okay. So I don't normally come into town from the way I did here in Novak. I usually end up coming around the other way, which is fine. I'm fine with some different routes here and some different starts. Novak. Oh yes, and we can't forget to talk to Victor. Howdy!
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing in Novak?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So, what's the story with this place?
Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
Thank you for the warning, Victor. It's nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
Could use a bed and some supplies.
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
Okie dokie. Alright, bye.
Be seeing you.
Okay, got caught on the sign. Hi, Jeannie Mae.
Hey there. Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie Mae. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dinolite Motel, and it's mine.
What's been going on in town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak. They've been a blessing.
What is there of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too.
Oh.
Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Alrighty, where can I get some supplies?
Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop, and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
I like to run a room.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
Here's 100 caps.
I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side.
Thank you.
Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
Bye.
Watch out for strangers.
Thank you. Okay. Now we have a place where we can put a bunch of stuff because, oh my god, I have too much in my inventory. No back. Oh yes, and we can't forget to talk to Victor. Howdy! What are you doing in Novak? So, what's the story with this place? Thank you for the warning, Victor. It's nice to see a friendly face out here. Alrighty, so my inventory is way emptier. Thank God. I don't think you technically have to purchase the room from Jeannie Mae. I just like to.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Hi, Andy. What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight. Like...
Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal.
Oh no.
He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Your body's injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless. Looseless. I can't talk.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, There's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times. Maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
New unarmed technique, Ranger Takedown. You've learned the Ranger Takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. It will drop your opponent to the ground. Oh, thank you.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first too.
Bye.
Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Okie doke.
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? Oh, the latest news coming your way right now.
Hi.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
More for weirdos.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Jeannie Mae sent me.
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie Mae always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Oh, thank you. Tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
Yeah, it's not great. How'd they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
I'd like to see what you got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Fancy. 1,000! He has 1,000 T-Rexes! I'm not gonna buy 1,000. Holy shit, no. I'll buy one. See? I bought a T-Rex. Aren't you happy? Ooh. I gotta. I'm not too worried about caps.
Come back soon now.
Will do. I wonder if I can... I can't believe that worked.
How you doing?
Hi. I'm just gonna... Oh my god! I can't believe that worked. I usually don't steal things off people all that often. But wow, that worked really, really well. I know I don't need all these. I just want them, okay? Okay.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right.
Yeah, sure, that's what it is. I did nothing. Oh, hi.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
If you're looking for someone in particular, I could tip you off if I see them.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question.
I'm meeting new people.
I think you better leave.
Just making friendly conversation.
I don't have friends here.
Well, I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
Let's see what I can do to help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
How do you know your wife's dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing? Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for her. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
Bye.
Come back soon now.
Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, this is like one of my favorite things, because I didn't really know this was a thing. This is Cliff Briscoe's place. And like, I mean, come on. Come on. Look at... Why is there a tripwire? Weird. I probably don't even want to know, do I? There's... I mean... Come on! It's pretty great. I'm surprised there's not one in the bathroom. But, I mean, I guess if you have enough of the damn things, you'll just want to do whatever with them. What's in here? Nothing. Okay.
Any word on Station Charlie?
Not yet. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
What's wrong with Boone?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame.
True.
I told the rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
Understandable. Bye.
Look out for yourself.
Will do. Alright. That one's blocked off. No. Manny Vargas.
What's going on, man?
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
What do you protect your town from? I almost said, how do you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to RepCon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Why are you on bad terms with Boone?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in a room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
So, you were in a gang? Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
I like the lie. He has something of mine. Well, actually no, I'm just looking for answers.
Must be something pretty important to be chasing a guy like that. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Oh, great. What do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
I see. What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what can be done about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, see ya.
Alright, gonna... Cool. You can't see me. You can't see me. I don't know. I just love the thought of just pickpocketing people. I don't normally play any Fallout game this way, actually, but let's see. Manny, you made the right choice putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell, but when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. McMurphy. Alright. Cool. And this is literally just like the same thing. See anything in here? No. Ready. Bye, Manny.
Hello. Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
Wow. What do you do in Novak?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines, mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Did you fly for the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Bye.
Watch your 6 out there.
Will do. Nice to meet you, Daisy. That's probably not great. Oh, I know I lost karma. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I did not mean to, like, go head first into that wall. God. Oh, hi.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
Mr. Bishop? Okay, I've never come into this hotel room, or motel room, whatever you call it. No, I don't. What makes you think that?
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Aren't you that singer from New Reno? I think I saw you play the clubs there.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Huh. Why did you come all the way out here from New Reno?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Why would this Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
You robbed a casino boss?
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
Okay. So, there's no way to just plow someone's daughter a little, dude. Like, that's an all or nothing kind of thing. Wow, my hat is off to you. That takes some balls.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
I'll let you know if I find any work for a singer.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that.
Bye.
Yeah. See you later.
I've never actually run into him. Oh, that's interesting. Anyhow. You can't see me. Except someone can see me. Who's looking at me? That's my room. Okay. It's blocked off. Manny's. Don't know whose. Boone's. Alright.
Howdy.
Hi. Are you the one who keeps looking at me with your eyebrows glitching to hell? Anyway. I'm gonna come over here and hopefully... Aha! I see you. You can totally wait till about midnight, but you can also just do this.
Got you now.
So, you can just do that. Mini gun. Screams of Brahmin. Most of what is recorded here is a mess of incomprehensible, psychotic gibberish. It seems to express a general frustration towards a set of Brahmin who are allegedly keeping the author awake at night by screaming inside his head whenever he closes his eyes. That sucks. Also, schizophrenia. But anyhow. Hey, Dusty! I fixed things!
Find anything?
Mm-hmm. No one's gonna attack your corral from now on.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Thank you! What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Bye.
So long.
Oh, I'm accepting Novak. That's nice. And I can take a bunch of ramen steak if I want. I'll just take 5. Okie dokie. I'm probably gonna finish up the quest one for my baby. And then call it a night. Actually, I'm gonna sit down. I'm so glad it didn't make me go in a third person. Yeah, I'm gonna wait 13 hours. No biggie. Just sitting here staring at Jean May. It's fine. Leave, please. Alrighty, bill of sale, bottle cap. I'm just gonna take all of that. Jeannie May's not gonna need it for much longer.
Hey there.
Hi! I didn't do nothing, Jeannie May. So. Alright, so it selected the right. There it is. Weird. Anyhow, so bill of sale. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum. Yeah, I think I said that right. Had this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie May Crawford of the township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie May Crawford, or just Crawford, not Crawford, that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due, pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Libo Drusus et al., administrators of M. Not even gonna try that. Crassus, Consul Officiorum ab Famulatus. So, Boone.
I hope you're finding everything to your
be a
liking.
dad, and Jeannie May kind of fucked that up. Can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
Alrighty, so... yeah. Jeannie Mae fucking sold Carla Boone and the baby she was carrying. Look at that fucking guilty face. Come with me. There's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
It is what I think, bitch. Also... probably do not match at all. Yeah, I don't like them. At least not with this hair. Could you hurry your ass up? At least I didn't have to go over to her house to get her. I usually do.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
There we go. I was wondering what... usually as soon as I put the beret on my head, he's like, oh, she's dead. Good shot, Boone. Y'all saw nothing. Actually, I need to talk to you. I need to see if you have anything I can buy.
Hey there. Need anything?
Hi. Ooh, you have pretty eyes.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
I'm coming up. I don't know why I'm like trying to yell to him as if like I could.
You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination, and especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
Okay. Saving. Hey, Boo.
That's it then. How did you know?
See, like, her story actually didn't add up. I think she's the only one that says something about, like... I know that her story isn't the same as the others, as in they're just like, oh, ever since, you know, Carla was gone, or the, like... I don't know. I'll put a picture up here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I ask enough people to get a comparison, but I'll try. But if you pick any of these, he gets pissed off, which I don't blame him. I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What'll you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me. Let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
I thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Alrighty. We have the spotter perk, which makes it a lot easier to see things. Like, far away. Yeah.
What is it?
Alright, I think I'm gonna go through all of those things in the next episode. Hi, Boone. Could you... Thanks. Alrighty, everybody. This has been Kerosene Cheetah with Fallout New Vegas. I hope that you guys are enjoying it and that you'll stick around for more. Bye, guys.